We got the Pittsburgh Force at the Boston Celtics.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, I'm glad you could join us too, Ernie.
Next to me, Kenny,
but you know what they say, Ernie. Bye, Ernie. Look at the court effects there. You don't want to play on that court. You might just get tripped up.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony.
It's tonight the night James Johnson redeems himself. It's tonight the night Kristaps Porzingis doesn't get bodied by Al Horford. Let's find out.
I just thought the defense was
Aaron Gordon just got dunked on.
Really, for most of
Woo!
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level of their competition.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. They've got Dunn. Livingston is out there with Horford, and it's Chandler, and it's Booker in at the 2.
Father Prime shooting over Devin Booker. They don't mean anything though because of the miss.
Now here's Livingston. To the middle. Chandler kicks to Dunn. Takes the 3. No good there. And it's Boston the other way.
Horford going to expose Aaron Gordon for the fraud he is.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Now here is Lowry. Lock at 6. Back to
Gordon. Ooh, Lowry.
It's good from above.
Ooh,
he attracts a lot of defensive attention, and that enables Lowry to create open looks for his
Lowry
teammates.
living up to that 6.5 assists per game.
And the Celtics leadership,
NBA.
very pragmatic. IT and Crowder both beloved in Boston.
Kristaps like, no, I'm not going to help you. You're on your own.
And younger at the same time.
It's good.
Okay, Lowry, I see you.
He's got his first points of the night.
And there are guys who can drive like Lowry, but not many that can shoot as well, too. That's what opens up his penetration game.
Picked by Horford. Dunn passes to Livingston.
Sean Livingston.
Horford.
The assist.
Rebound Boston.
Nope.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Livingston. Gordon a screen. Johnson kicks to Lowry. Johnson dishes to Lowry.
Classic James Johnson.
Lets it go with a 3. And Horford
That
pulls
3
it
though.
down. For Pittsburgh, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Devin Booker known to go off on teams.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. Horford against Gordon. Horford the pass to Dunn over Lowry. And
okay, Chris Dunn.
On the assist by
I
Horford.
see you, Mini Katie.
You have to love whenever Dunn squares up from mid-range. His jump shot is just money in the bank.
Lowry kicks to Johnson. And here's Porzingis. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game. One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
Booker!
Can't throw it down with one hand. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far
like
to start
Booker.
out the game. Wade with it, now guarded by Booker. Johnson sets the screen for Wade.
Watch yourself, Wade. Chris Dunn known to pick some pockets. He good at it too, and he's speedy.
In the corner, it's Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
They get the rebound.
Kristaps.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, you pause.
Okay, we got a little
then you have
grit
to
and grind going.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
Literally Sean
Livingston,
Livingston.
that's good.
Literally.
That's why they put the basketball in his hand to run pick and rolls. High basketball IQ, and he always makes the right play out of it.
Outside Lowry. Steps back and fires. He can't get it to go.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Tie game in Boston. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
What do you mean that was awful? Just because your team's not winning doesn't mean the game's awful.
And forward James Johnson.
We just getting started. We got us a match.
Play the game how it's supposed to be played. I play.
That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude that coaches just love.
Kevin, and so do his teammates. I mean, a guy like that brings out the best in everybody on that team. They just kind of feed off of his effort and desire.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you?
I just realized who's watching my stream. It's
they've turned this thing into
that's what she said board.
Fun to watch. They give you
So
no
my home
time
board's
to
actually
set up on
watching.
defense, and we
Might be
see
watching basketball.
that
It's
reflected in the
Al
score.
Horford.
And Pittsburgh looking at who
Still
they've got out
bust.
there. Chandler out there with Horford.
Still
Then there's
A+.
Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn. And it's Livingston in at the 3 spot. Now here's Johnson. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta. Shot by Gordon.
Give me the hot sauce, Ernie.
Coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Booker kicks to Horford. Over Gordon. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut
That
down
was
to
soft.
just 4 points in the bucket from Al Horford.
What smooth.
You know, Steve, it seems like players are getting more leeway to shoot, but the one thing coaches cannot stand are turnovers. It's been universal, and for the beginning of the game, talk about how you can cut those turnovers down.
Working
I think for a
Livingston.
lot of players, they have to
Bada
come
bing,
in and really
bada
start to
boom.
go back to study film. That could definitely
Razzle
cut down
dazzle.
turnovers.
Fade away.
Next, I think it has to
And
be
he
something
can't
that
get- he
really
can't get it.
hurts you. I think a lot of guys turn it over and they're like, well, we're getting to the next play. You got to turn the basketball over, and that has
Oh.
to hurt you. Then I think also a lot of guys make the simple play.
That would have been beautiful
Go
if
for the
Horford made
fences,
it.
Go for the bunts, the singles, and if a guy's open, just give it to him in stride versus trying to create a play. A lot of guys sometimes over-dribble and overthink, just make the right basketball play.
And keeping your focus, I would think, too, just like in anything in regular
Larry would be
life,
smart to
keeping your
pass it.
focus on something has got to be just imperative.
And communication, you said it right. Focus, communication,
I warned you,
that will cut
Kyle.
down turnovers.
I warned you
Now
about
here's
passing.
Livingston, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Livingston kicks to Horford. Passes it to Dunn. Horford with a screen on Lowry. Feeds it to Booker. From past the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And checking out some stats for Johnson. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence.
What in the world was
And
that?
the numbers, they back it up. Whether he can
I mean, I
sustain
get it was a
this level
lob,
of
but that was a
production,
no-look
we don't
lob,
know.
and-
But the arrow's pointing upward right
Quit
now.
lobbing.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Ooh, Tyson
Kevin,
Chandler.
Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. Those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. And there are times where you
Aaron
can really
Gordon,
score with that
give me the
skill.
hot sauce.
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players. And here is Dunn after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Dunn kicks to Horford. Wide open shot is on the money. Horford's got 6.
Yeah, and he can really take his game outside when he wants to. Horford's got plenty of range to go along with all that work he does on the interior.
Now here is Lowry. Wade.
Dwayne
inside.
Wade.
Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here's Dunn. He's guarded closely.
Don't get wrong off the court.
Chandler
Be
is
facilitator.
near the 3-point line. It's Booker, and he overshot that one, missing.
Booker
I'll
a
tell you
bust.
what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
And the thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the.
And now, the 2K Sports
Welcome back,
Halftime
everybody.
Show.
It's the
halftime
Okay,
show on
virtual
2K
currency.
Sports.
Oh,
Ernie
boy.
Johnson. Boston
Too
found
bad I don't use
themselves
it.
in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column.
We got the Horford and Gordon
all
going
knotted
on
up.
right now.
The second quarter was a tight
Gordon's
battle, but they
winning.
were the slightly better.
Bye, Ernie.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Celtics leading by 3. D-Wade out there with Lowry. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Gordon. And it's Porzingis in at the center position.
Kyle Lowry.
For Brad Stevens, getting going here in the second half.
But he can't make shots.
Lowry's gone only 1 of 5
Point
shooting from the
facility.
floor.
The hardest road.
Livingston with it. There's the dish to Horford. The feed to Dunn. On the wing,
Booker
Booker.
needs some
Wade is
help.
covering. 6 to
A
shoot.
lot of help.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances.
He didn't get pushed
at the
that
free throw line
hard.
here. Pittsburgh shooting their first free
Pretty
throws
good,
of the
Brad
game.
Stevens.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And this is what we've come to expect from him.
Don't be scared.
This type of consistency.
Booker can
from
go
the
up at
line.
any time. You just don't know when's going to
Wade on
happen.
the wing. A fadeaway. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And Dwayne Wade will do work on you from the mid-range if you let him. The resume that Dwayne Wade has put together over the course of his career is staggering. 3 NBA titles and a Finals MVP. Countless All-NBA team nods and All-Star appearances.
And with Wade's accomplishments last season, his only year other than his rookie campaign, Steve, where he wasn't an all-star, says a lot for his staying power.
From a historical context, Wade is one of the greatest shooting guards of all time. Few others at that position can say they had a greater career. Realistically, in my opinion, he's probably in the top 5 at that position.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the nice replay of the long-range three-pointer, courtesy of Under Armour. The Unleash Chaos moment. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by Horford. Celtics leading by 4. Wade outside. Pass to Johnson.
Oh, sorry. I haven't been paying attention to Snapchat.
Gordon a screen. Over in the corner, Porzingis.
It looks like Kristaps is going off. Give me the hot sauce. Earn it.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Dunn dishes to Chandler. They set the pick. On the wing, Booker. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Lowry for 3. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. There are a lot of punishing players in the league, Steve. You know that, who will just hound that offensive glass. Who are your top picks for the best offensive rebounders right now in the league?
I think it's a
Andre
40-point
Drummond,
games going.
Dwight Howard,
Getting a little tired of these low-scoring
guys that
games.
just attack the glass. DeAndre Jordan, some of those guys are just relentless. Zach Randolph doesn't do it with a lot of athleticism, but he gets great
Lowry.
position. Those guys have a knack of getting offensive rebounds.
And they can just read it well, right?
7
They
points,
just
that
read
means
these
nothing better than
rebounds the
Booker.
right way. They know where that bounce is going to go, the angle of the shot and everything else.
It's such an art to be able, like you said, to read the angle and get into position and understanding how guys miss shots. And that's an art because guys have to put in a lot of film work to do that.
Chandler kicks to Horford.
Booker was open.
And Boston with the rebound. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lowry passes to Gordon. Back to Lowry. Gordon a screen. 3-pointer. And
Hot sauce.
with the 3. Lowry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Boston. Pittsburgh trails by 10. Horford sets a screen for Dunn. Inside. They need this. Horford missing again.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that looked like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Porzingis. And the officials will call the
illegal pick.
Yeah, and those
Cut
illegal
Johnson.
screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way. Very difficult for the screener to stay 100%.
Booker with a really deep three.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
It's only 10 points. Anything can happen. We got 4 minutes to play.
Let's listen in now to
I'm not saying a 10-point lead. Oh, we got Stan Van Gundy with some great news.
Get our defense and rebounding. Let's get the ball down the floor.
Wanting to get out and run a little bit.
Good talk. Good talk.
How they need to do it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you don't get stops or you don't take care of the backboard, it's almost impossible to get out in transition.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of
Horford thinks he has a better matchup.
And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. Dunn is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Chandler. And there's Livingston. And it's Horford in at the power forward.
Plus
Foul
one.
call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First free throw is good.
That might be why Devin's not taking shots. That might be why.
Both free throws good from Booker.
If I had to put my finger on anything, it'd probably be that 0 for 6 stat line.
Here's Wade. Johnson the screen.
Nope, it's as you asked.
Wade kicks to Porzingis.
Booker's just come back down to earth.
Over Horford.
Kristaps.
Jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. Now done. He kicks it to Booker. Chandler with a screen for Booker. He dishes it to Horford. And that one's on target from the wing.
You like how he uses his height there.
Sure, working the in-between area. Not many guys with the length to bother him.
Porzingis inside, guarded by Horford, and the basket by Gordon.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. And Smitty, at the start of just about every season, NBA officials are given new directives or points of emphasis for officiating. In fact, they don't call it POE anymore. They just have things to really make sure you're on top of. For the
Go ahead, crown them. Stay in the playoff hunt.
You'd like to see in the way the game is officiated?
Well, you know, I think one change, I like it where it is. And obviously, team's freedom of movement because we want to see a free flow of games. But I would love to see
if it's not a free layup, you should not be taking shots.
Say your team gets the offensive rebound, the 24-second shot clock is not reset to 24, maybe to 14, and that could kind of speed the game up.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team.
Okay, Kristaps, I see
them
you.
getting outshot from the perimeter, he told them we have got to defend the three-point line. Those threes are destroying us. We'll see if they can tighten it up, Kevin.
He hits one, then
That's
misses the
Larry's
second
a
attempt
bust.
from the free throw line.
No
So
shows
we
in
have
the
a question
playoffs.
sent in by a
Chris
viewer.
Dunn, what are you doing?
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what food would you pick? And got anything for that?
You know what? Kevin, that's a good question. There's so many, especially when my mom's cooking. But I'm going to go with shrimp fried rice. That's the one I think I would eat for the rest of my life.
Here's
I think he's
Porzingis.
also man culture.
Good work defensively by Horford.
I like the aggressive move on the layup attempt, but the defender...
Get the
he just
blowout
stayed
benches
right
going. Devin can't hit a shot to save his life.
Now here's Dunn. Now recovering. Chandler is screen. Horford sets a screen for Booker.
Hot sauce.
And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Celtics leading by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think
Number 14 on fourth bench.
They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And
Gordon
so
playing out his
lined up
money.
with their second win on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Aaron Gordon.
Joakim Noah.
How about the rhythm he got into tonight? Unstoppable.
Devin hitting threes in garbage time.
The coach was smart. He kept
Straight
calling
guard.
his number.
Screen by Porzingis.
Looks like Augustine, Marco
Lowry kicks to
Bellinelli,
Gordon.
Coupon.
He feeds it to Wade.
Not sure, I'm not sure.
Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When
Livingston,
Wade gets
man.
that low in the paint, it's best to just send him to the line. He's too strong down there.
The first one falls.
Oh,
And both
Grant.
free throws good for Wade.
You've
Okay,
got
no
to
idea
figure
who that
those
is.
are the free throws that
Number
officially
10,
put this
looks
game
like.
out of reach.
0-0.
Screen by Grant. There's a good
So some
screen.
blowout benches.
And Augustine kicks to Pondexter.
What a Coupon.
Now here is Augustine. There's the 3. Rebound by Mahimi.
Father Prime.
And here's Wade.
He can still ball.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Gordon with 36 and 21. Lowry with 24 and 12. Porzingis with 24 and 12 and 9. Dwade with 12. Johnson with 15 boards and 9 points, so he actually did score. Dunn, Livingston, and Chandler all with 2. Well, technically 6. Dunn had 12 assists. Chandler had 18 boards. Yikes. You gotta make your shots, boy. Gotta make them. I don't care you're 4 for 4 from a free throw line. You gotta make your shots. So is Horford. I think that might have just been matchup wise, though. 4 scattered everywhere. Like, you might have 2 or 3 shots near each other. Other than that, it's just blown out of the field. Boston with that half court. Oh, man, that's brutal. All right, game 3 done.